Can we be honest and be real for a second? Like, I feel like we family, so I can talk to y'all like family. I don't care what they told y'all. The worst gang, the worst hood in America is motherhood because it's a sacrifice that you unwillingly signed up for, and it's a lot of red tape. It's a lot of fine print. It's a lot of obligation. Like, you think you signed up for one thing, like they make it sound cute. Like, here's your baby, here's the social. You get a little tax deduction, but keep it alive if you can. Ain't no instructions, no directions. I know we said 18, but sometimes it might go a little 18. And then, if you get them ones that's like you, good luck. Okay, and then if you have more than one, you know what you keep doing to keep coming here, is what they say by now. And then when you hit that third one, it's like, well, damn, you just asking for this shit, okay? So, with all of that out of the way, the legality, so they'll know. The rest of this is for legal purposes, you know what I'm saying? So, the middle one is a teen. I've been here before. It's time to drive. Pastime, okay? So all the times when I be saying, hey, let's go to the empty parking lot, let's drive around. You busy, you tired, you this, you that, you gotta bake, you gotta work, you got school, you got this. Okay, say less. I can drive. I get where I needs to get. And where I don't needs to get, I still get there too. Okay, so it's a holiday. Traffic, right? Okay, check. And then one of the busiest streets in the city, right? You want to drive on that one and go to the grocery store on a holiday. Okay. I'm game. I didn't work today, so I'm completely sober, right? The first thing, I was nervous coming out the garage because I had no idea she was going to ask to drive. So the way I pulled in the garage was at an angle that only me and Casper know how to kind of, maneuver and experienced driver. So my first thing was like, let me show you how. Although today wasn't her first day driving, it was her first time, probably literally on the main street. But it's been a long time since she's driven Casper. And I have zero patience for teaching these kids any goddamn thing. Like, my brother and my father taught me how to drive. I think men should teach how to drive to a certain extent. I also took driver's ed too, so I learned defensive driving, and I'm willing to pay for it for her. I was always willing, but you have to be a participant. You know what I'm saying? I can't just be like, I'm gonna pay, because I know my patience, and I know I'm gonna be over there, trying to stop the car, and there's nothing over there to stop it. And so I pulled out of the garage for her, and I said, okay, this is how you don't even have to touch the gas there. All you have to do is just take your foot off of the brake, and it'll just bag itself out immediately in the fucking ditch out of the driveway. Do you hear me? And I was so nervous. I was on the phone with my best friend. I was like, bitch, I gotta call you back because I gotta concentrate from over here. I thought I would be more cool, more calm. Let her, nope, I gotta go. So, I prayed, and then I told her, get the fuck out and check my car and make sure he okay, because you went in there ditch pretty far, and he's a dainty little fella. Don't be doing him like that, And so, I seen that there were some trees and stuff down, and I've heard of, some serious damage from the storm. So I called my mama, because she didn't call me to tell me about it, because she got the little weather radio, and when the storm comes, she feel it in her bones and stuff, and she let me know to get in and get the kids and make sure they safe. And as I was on the phone with my mama checking, I felt like she wasn't paying attention to the road. I gotta go, mama. I can't talk to you either. I don't give a fuck about this weather. I'm trying to make it home, back safely. And when we get on the freeway, she asking questions, and I'm telling her, you have to maintain the lane. You have to keep going. You have to, it's so many things you have to do at one time, that driving isn't one of those things where, it takes practice. A lot of y'all texting and driving and drinking and driving and doing everything while you driving, except driving while fucking driving. And it's easy to get on autopilot after you've been doing it for 40 years. But when you just been doing it for 4 months or 4 days or 4 hours or 4 minutes like she was, it's a lot at one time. And I understand that. But baby, this is my life and this is the lives of the people on the street. So we can't play this game. And if you're not willing to consistently go driving in the parking lot twice a week or 3 times a week the summertime, then let's not talk about driving at all. I don't. You can have that conversation with him, but let's not me and you talk about it. Because immediately she got frustrated with me and she was like, I can't do this with you. Okay. No matter who you do it with, unless they got that little gas and brake on their side, you're gonna get some yelling and you're gonna get some nervousness, you're gonna get some grabbing, you're gonna get some hitting of the door, all kind of stuff. Because ain't no instruction manual will come with how to teach y'all how to fucking drive twice. I feel like I taught the daddy taught the big one a little bit because I was nervous. Like he would just be like, get in the car. And at the time I had a Honda. It was smaller, you know, just a little bit tougher. You know, it could withstand a little bit more than Casper. But I feel like he taught her the big one a little bit wrong, and I had to correct her on how to do it. And she's torn up about 7 cars. So actually, she's probably used up some cars that the middle one was supposed to practice on. I feel like she should teach her how to drive. I feel like somebody should teach her how to drive, and then I should be able to correct it. But at this point, it's so much going on. I'm overstimulated. It's the holiday. I really just wanted to find a pool to get in today. And she's talking about cooking and cook before she go to work. But she didn't have nothing to cook, although I gave her my card to buy something while she was at work. And she didn't. And then so now we at the store on the holiday, which I hate doing. I had went to the store Saturday, I think it was. So I'm cool, you know, and then the little one ain't there. So it's just her, and then she finna go to work. So really it's just finna be me. And I could just been left alone because I found the series on Tubi that I really like. But now she mad at me. The parked the Casper in the grocery store parking lot that we had to literally ride through town for about 10 minutes before she could turn around to get to the grocery store. Which I ain't tripping. I got the gas, and it's a lesson for you. So you're gonna keep on going until you feel comfortable enough. And even when she turned around to come back up the street to go to the grocery store, that was a hassle. She couldn't do it all at one time. She wasn't listening, and she got frustrated with me. Okay, you're gonna have to get frustrated with me when we is on land. Okay, when I can be more in control, because I can't control. Like there's literally nothing I can do. I can't grab the steering wheel. I can't I can't throw the car apart. Like there's really nothing I can do. So it's best for me just to hand that back over to the daddy, because you messing up my holiday. Like I'm off today. I wasn't even going to the job. Like fuck, I am off because I normally go on my off days. But then I was like, not today. It's a holiday. I'm cool. I'm finna go right now. The money that I was gonna give her to eat with, I don't even want to eat. I just want to go to the job, get straight, go home until it's time to take her to work, and then I gotta work. But the lesson that I learned is no matter what, I'm gonna always get the bullshit. Like I'm gonna always be the bad guy. She mad at me because she can't fucking drive. She's slamming doors and parking, throwing it in parking, got an attitude, and I don't even want to eat now. I said, nah, but we out here, so we're gonna go to the grocery store. Because if you don't eat it today, you'll eat it tomorrow. And if you don't eat it tomorrow, you eat it the next day. You're gonna eat this shit. But we going to the store. I don't care about nobody getting mad. Everybody be mad. It's a little like a lot of mad faces going in the grocery store right now. And she wouldn't let me record. She was like, don't be recording me. And it was like, I was so stressed. I couldn't have recorded anyway. Lord have mercy. Like, all I could do was pray and try to figure out if I had put the important documents back under my mattress, like my mom and my grandmama taught me.